Hey, my name's Dan, and we are about ready to start the Fundraise cookie dough sale right here at Rhodes Elementary School. Now, some of you may remember me from last year. Last spring, you all sold almost I think it was $22,000, just over that, and you all did well. But today, I wanted to come over to your school and tell you basically about two things. We've got a fundraiser coming up to raise money for your school, and you're all going to go home with this packet. So I'm going to tell you about what's in this packet, and then we're going to get to the good stuff and talk about the prizes that you can earn when you work hard to raise money for your school, okay? So first of all, this is your prize packet. You're all going to go home with one of these. This talks about all the prizes that you can win when you work hard to raise money for your school. And on the back, it shows what the top prize is. I'm going to save that for the end. But make sure, first of all, if you don't remember anything else from today, remember to put your name, teacher's name, and your grade right there. That way, at the end of the sale, if you've got prizes coming to you, like some of these right here, we know who to give the prizes to, okay? So make sure your name and your teacher's name and grade is right there. Okay, now when you go home today with this packet, you're going to open it up and see the most important thing you're going to see today. It's your parent letter. Your mom and dad really need to see this, because this lets them know the dates of the sale. It lets them know what the money's going to be raised for. It also talks about something special. You're going to be selling cookie dough to raise money for your school. I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. And I'm also going to talk about the coffee that you're going to be selling, okay? But if you sell 10 items or more, you get to go to a bounce house party, all right? And some of you might remember that from last year. If you just sell 10 items or more, you get to go to that bounce house party. Now, we're also doing something that we didn't do last year, and that is the money jump. If you're one of the top 3 sellers in the entire school, you get to jump money. And as far as you jump, you get to keep that money. I'm going to bring money like this. I'm going to lay it on the floor, and as far as you jump, I'm going to count it, and you get to keep it, okay? If your parents are here, you can go home with the cash. If they're not here, I'm going to write you a check for that amount, okay? That's the money jump. That's if you're one of the top 3 sellers. So if you sell 10 or more, you get to go to the bounce house party. Plus, if you're one of the top 3 sellers, not only do you get that, but you get to jump money as well. Now, what you're going to be selling for the fundraiser is cookie dough and coffee, all right? People like coffee. They like to drink their coffee while they're eating their cookies. And this is what you can show your parents that you're going to be taking home to sell. Now, what we want to do is make sure that you're safe. Never go anywhere by yourself. Don't go door to door knocking on people's doors all by yourself. Make sure your mom or your dad's with you so that you can stay safe. But all you need to do is introduce yourself and be polite. My name's Dan. So I would just say, hey, my name's Dan. I go to Rhodes Elementary, and we are raising money for our school. Would you like to buy some cookie dough or some coffee? And what they can do is, if you're talking to your neighbor or your grandma, they can look at that and be like, oh, wow, you guys have chunky chocolate chip. You've got peanut butter cookies, triple chocolate cookies, or you can get some Colombian coffee or some Southern pecan coffee. They can look at that, and then they can order some for you. Now, your parents can show you the back of this. They'll probably help you fill this out to keep track of who buys cookie dough and coffee. So that's the packet that you're going to be going home with today. Real quickly, I'm going to show you, if you sell one thing, you get something pretty cool. You get this rocket balloon. Now this balloon makes a lot of noise. I'm going to launch it right here. All right. It takes a while. And finally, it's done. All right, so you get that. We've got a magic trick this year. Some of you remember the magic trick we had last year. I think we had like a disappearing coin trick. This is really cool. It looks like a regular rope, right? But what people don't know is you can actually make it do something pretty special, and you can make it stay up in the air. But then, you know, if you just like snap your fingers, then it goes limp again, just like a regular rope. So this is a pretty cool magic trick. You can get one of those. We've got all kinds of stuff. We've got this awesome pen. It has an invisible ink that you can write with, and you don't see anything. But if you shine this little black light on it, it will actually reveal whatever you wrote. So you can do like secret messages. We've got bounce putty. That's pretty cool. It comes in 2 colors. You know, you can like actually mix the colors together, and it's pretty fun. You can pull it apart or combine it, and it bounces pretty good. Went down on the floor there. We've got a selfie stick. We've got that. Now this is my phone, so you can't get my phone now. You have to have your own phone. But we've got selfie sticks here. Some of you are looking at this big, scary looking spider. This actually comes with a remote control. and you can make it go backwards and forwards, and it'll turn around. It's great for scaring people. So we've got that right there. We've got this big water blaster. You can actually hook it up to a garden hose and have like an unlimited supply of water. We get the summer coming up. If you have a water fight at your house or something, these are really cool. And then some of you might be looking at this astronaut here. I'm not going to fly him too much because we don't have a lot of time, but I'm going to turn this on here. And this guy's pretty cool because, let's see here, try to get the propeller going. All right, there we go. Don't want to knock it in anything. I'll just let him fly down there. Okay, so we've got the astronaut, the radio control astronaut. We have this hyper disc that's pretty cool. You can fill it with helium or air, and it's pretty light. I filled it with air, but if you fill it with helium, it's even lighter than that. Those are some of the things we have. Don't forget, when you get home, the most important thing today is show this to your mom and dad so they know that you're doing a cookie dough and coffee sale, and then they can get on Facebook and maybe tell all of their friends to buy their cookie dough from you. I'm going to be back in a couple of weeks with your prizes and your cookie dough, but I wish you the best for your sale. Thank you.